All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect, doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I want to land back on a response video from the elder Manata Zappa from South Carolina. He basically put up a video noticing a weird pattern of destruction that's going on with Jake, and we're basically seeing, Jake from the entertainment business where they're basically selling their soul to Satan, so to speak, man, and we're seeing the feminization of the Jake man, Jake male, so to speak, and we're seeing this on a high level, man, okay, and this is the normalcy, okay, which they have basically injected, within society, man. All right. This has been something that's been going on for a very long time now, man, and it's getting to the point to where a lot of these jakes are basically selling their soul, for fame and fortune, man. You see, and there's a few other things that's going on, man, and we're seeing that this is a broad agenda that's going on, man, and this man keeps on striving against the Lord, man, all right, with his agenda, man, and this is really part of that NWO, man, and this is all, the moral fabric of this place, man, is through, but let me hit the scripture real quick, This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 32. For their vine is the vine of Sodom, and of the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are grapes of gall, and their clusters are bitter. Their wine is the poison of dragons, and the crude venom of apes. And basically that wine, man, is basically that mindset, man, of that tainted way of living, man. Which they're basically ramming down your throat, so to speak, man. Okay, and we know that this type of lifestyle, man, is against the scriptures, man. And we're seeing it on a high level, man. All right, now we got a corporate America basically joining in on the ranks of this, man. But I want to pull up article real quick, because there's a battle going on in Florida, okay, with a governor DeSantis, okay, but I'm gonna read this bill, right, that he had passed, right? Florida Governor DeSantis signs "Don't Say G," the G word, bill into law, right? DeSantis signed the Parental Rights in Education bill into law at a school in Spring Hill. The bill passed a Republican-controlled state legislature earlier this month. All right, so let's get into the story real quick. All right. It says Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed the bill Monday that limits instruction on sexual orientation and gender identity for students in kindergarten through third grade in the state's public schools. Now, this is a bill that was basically trying to push through on a nationwide level to where they are going to teach the introduction of sexual orientation from kindergarten to third grade, So now his argument, okay, is basically this is a parental advisory, so to speak, man. It's a parental decision on whether this should be taught in school. And pretty much these kids are too young, man, to be introduced to this, man. You see, all right. But so now you're seeing now that this whole lifestyle agenda, man, for the alphabets are basically being introduced, man, at the exception of these kids are entering into places of learning, man. Okay, we're talking about high school now. We're talking about when the child becomes detached from the parent, man. All right. Other than daycare, when you go to kindergarten, when they start to learn, all right. This is what they want to introduce to the children, man. All right. So it says DeSantis signed a bill of the Parental Rights in Education bill into law at a school in Spring Hill. The bill passed a Republican-controlled state legislature early this month. We make sure that the parents can send their kids to school and get an education, right? And it says not an indoctrination, DeSantis said, and he and other speakers stood at the podium. Okay, basically they were basically just bringing in this thing, but I'm not gonna play. Let me play a little bit of this clip right here.
The controversy. Today, Governor Ron DeSantis signed what critics call the Don't Say Gay bill into law. The Parental Rights in Education bill limits instruction on sexual orientation and gender identity for students in kindergarten through third grade in the state's public schools. NBC6 reporter Steve Litz is live in Wilton Manors tonight with reaction to the new law. Steve.
And hi, Juwan. This issue got some of the loudest opposition when it came to our coverage up in Tallahassee a couple of weeks ago. And Juwan, it boiled down to 4 words: sexual orientation and gender identity. We did report to you how both chambers, the Senate and the House, passed this item a few weeks ago. Today, the governor received it on his desk, and then he signed it immediately. Governor Ron DeSantis signing into law one of the most controversial bills considered during a legislative session. It's called the Parental Rights in Education bill. The governor using a visual aid to press his point.
This is in Florida and other places, school for very young kids, the genderbread man. So this is trying to sow doubt about kids, about their gender identity. It's trying to say that, they could be whatever they want to be. This is inappropriate for kindergartners and first graders and second graders. Parents do not want this going on.
Part of the law.
And that's the spirit that you see here, man. Okay? And he's getting a lot of pushback, man. Okay? This man is getting a lot of pushback, man, from this whole thing, man. But real quick, man, I wanna pull up this video right here, man, because corporate America pretty much throwing their hat into the ring and pushing back against the governor signing that bill into law, man. You actually have people that are actually protesting that he's actually doing this, man. Okay, so you see that this is a further agenda that's going on here in Babylon, man.
A bill that passed in Florida. It's HB House Bill 1557. And what that bill does, because it has been signed by Governor DeSantis, is it prohibits teachers from providing instruction on sexual orientation and gender identity to children between the ages of kindergarten and third grade. So they just don't want teachers talking to kindergartners, first, second, and third graders about sexual orientation or gender identity. So that we knew for sure because that was in public where they walked off the job. But now Chris Rufo, a journalist, posted on Twitter some videos that show pretty much exactly what Disney behind the scenes is thinking.
Okay. But before I play the rest of this, man, you actually have people that are actually working off the job and protesting, man, because this governor signed the bill into law, man, to prohibit the teaching of gender introduction into the kindergarten, man, the third grade, man. Okay, so you see that you have corporate America basically getting behind this, man, and pushing this agenda, man, on the kids, man. You see, and now he's on the verge of basically taking away, because what they have now in Orlando, Florida, is where when you have Disney World, it's basically they have a free range to set different, what you want to call, bylaws within the borders of the Walt Disney World. And now the governor is threatening to strip that from Disney, man. You see? Okay? Because of the fact is that he's getting so much pushback, man, on having something to where it should be a parental advisory, man. You see? All right, this is the extremist, radical agenda that's being pushed forward, man. Okay, so when you got these people that want to sit here and play around with words and meanings of words and try to push a narrative, man, this is what you want to call extremism, man. This is what you want to call being radical, man. Okay, that is a radical way of thinking, man. To be able to want to have the urge to push this on the kids, man. You see? All right. Let me play a little bit more of this, though, man. But you're gonna go behind the scenes of what the executives are thinking, man.
This.
Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And so like I feel like I felt like it was, I mean, like maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess like something must have happened in the last like they were turning it around, they're going hard. And then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like, let's have these two characters kiss. Let's in the background. Like I was just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness to like. If you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud of it. But like I just was like, no one would stop me, and no one was trying to stop me.
So it's not
and this is part of that woke agenda, man. Okay, so you know they got to put the nigger woman up in the forefront of that, man. Okay, and this woman, man, you know, and these women that they put up here and set up here. Man, they are clearly totally in league with Satan, man. You know, all right. You know, they are basically against the Lord, man. At the end of the day, man. You see, these people are definitely against the Lord at the end of the day, man. You know, and going back to these rappers, man. Okay, you know, here it is, man. You got their talent that's being exploited, man, on a high level, man. Okay, all right. God-given talent that they have is being exploited, man, and they're doing whatever they can, man, to basically get that fame and riches, man. You see that? All right. But let me get this scripture real quick, man. All right. Let's see. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 9. But they that be rich fall into temptation and a snare, into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition, man. You know, and these guys, man, you know, okay, they fall into the temptation, man, and this hurtful lust, man. Why, man? It's because they really selling their soul, man. Okay, they're going against the soul, man. All right, you see. So it says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, man. You know, and that rings true, man. When you want to talk about the whole music industry now you're having this whole Disney, really part of that whole entertainment industry now, okay, which is really geared towards kids, man, and they're really pushing this agenda, man. Okay, so you're seeing a lot of weird things that's going on here, man, and you're seeing a force that's behind it, man. Okay, a force that's basically that holds some type of worldwide renowned recognition, man. Okay, that's pushing this agenda, man. You see, but it says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, and while some covet after, okay, right? You got these rappers that are covering after that as well, man. You know, going right into this whole thing, man. You see, going into the when you get into the you know, and everybody's name is either little or young, you know, as far as with these rappers' names, you know, and it's a whole agenda that's going on here, man. But they covered after what? They covered after what? The lust, the filthy lust and the riches, man. Okay, right? But it says they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows, man. So many sorrows are gonna come to this place, man. All right, you see, many sorrows are coming to this place, man. You know, because this is not what the Lord prescribed, man. You know, but like I said, hey, man, the sins are definitely reaching up to heaven, man. You know, sins are definitely reaching up to heaven, man. You know, this is real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 24. Right? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh, man. You know, and they basically striving against the Lord, man. Why are they striving against the Lord, man? This man is doing every single thing he can, man, to go clearly against the scriptures, man. Okay? Anything that's clearly going against nature, man. You see? You striving against the Lord, man. That means you contending against what the proper order has been set up, man. You see? But this is a snare into this man. Okay? Right? Because why? Because what was the brother's title? The brother's title was basically something weird is going on, and really to destruction, so to speak, man. Okay, because they're slipping down a slippery slope, man. They're sliding down a slippery slope, man. You see, right? So it says, "For the Lord hath opened his armory, and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans," man. And what's that armory, man? Okay, all right, creating that smith that blow the coal, man. All right, because now all of a sudden now, you know, when we're talking about current events, man. You see, we're talking about basically imminent nuclear destruction, man. Okay, we're talking about they're talking about that nuclear missile talk, man. We're seeing it, man. We're starting to see it being brought more into the forefront, man. We're on the cusp of World War III, man. Okay, and this is the Lord, man, controlling the minds of the kings, man. All right, you see. So it says, right, come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left, man. You know, and this basically goes hand in hand with Revelation, the 18th chapter, man. You see, all right. So the Lord has something special for this place, man. Okay, all right. Why? It's because the sins have reached up to heaven, man. You see, the sins have reached up to heaven, man. You know, right? Verse 27. Slay all her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation, man. And we're starting to see that we're inching closer and closer to this time, man. Okay, of what the Lord has prescribed, man, for this place, man. Okay, through the Spirit spoken through the prophet Jeremiah, man. You see, and this is the reason why these Christians don't want to stay in that Old Testament, man. They never go into the scriptures of the prophets, man. You know, they want to skip to the New Testament, man, and talk about peace, man. When the Lord said there is no peace. You see, all right. The prophets always talked about destruction coming to this place, man. Okay, all right, especially Jeremiah, man. You see, right? Verse 28. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the vengeance of his temple, man. You see? All right? So the Lord said, man, he's going to plead his cause, man, for his people, man. You see? All right? And we're separating ourselves from this place, man. All right? Because this place, man, is polluted, and it shall destroy you with a sword destruction, man. Okay? This is not our rest at all, man. Okay? And when you're seeing that they're pushing harder and harder, man, and we're starting to see, man, something is not right with this whole thing, man. Okay? And nobody has anything to say. You know? Especially these Christians, man. Okay? Instead of Vocab Malone, you know? And this is another thing with Vocab Malone, man. Okay? Why don't we gotta start asking you questions, man? Okay? What do you think about that bill that's being pushed, man? Okay? What do you think about that bill, man? We don't want to talk about nothing else, man. We don't want to talk about nothing else but answer that question, man. Where do you stand on that, sir? You see? Okay? We have to start asking these Christians this, man, because they so hell-bent on coming up against us, okay? Dealing with the scriptures, man. But where do they stand morally with this place, man? You see? Where's their stance on it, man? All right? All right? These people are living in a bubble, so to speak, man. All right, you know, things that's going on in earth, man. They want to separate it, man, from what they want to sit here and believe, man. Separation from church and state, man. And they made sure that they made that agenda clear, man. Okay, all right. They basically been doing this, man, since day one. Working on that, man. Separating church and state, man. You know, so it's come clear to the fact is that, man, you know, they don't speak about things that's going on in current events, man. Okay, all right. They don't have their put forth their opinion on it, man. Okay? Why? It's because there's an ultimate gag order with them, man. You see? All right? You know, basically, man, hey, you know, and this is how we know the Lord is not dealing with these people, man. Okay? Because it's crickets, man, when it comes to talking about things of this nature, man. You see? All right? All right? So let me get Revelation let's see. Chapter chapter 18, verse 2, right? Let's start at 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. This is ultimately what this is going to be the habitation for, man. You know, but through the spirit, man, you're seeing the every foul and unclean spirit walking around here on the soil of Babylon, man. Okay, you see, all right, and this is the cage, man. This is the habitation, man, of every unclean spirit that's up in here, man. Okay, you got a lot of unclean spirits, man, and every foul and just abominable spirits, man, walking around, man, that are pushing an agenda, man, that the Lord is going to destroy this place for, man, amongst other things, man. All right, but this is really is the icing on the cake, as so to speak, man. You see, right? It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through her abundance of her delicacies, man. Okay? You know, the nations have waxed rich because of this gluttonous place, okay? A consumer-based society that's been set up here, okay? Nothing's being made here. Everything is being imported in from other lands, man. And the nations are getting rich off of this place, the great whore. You see? All right? And that wine, okay, really is the philosophies, man, that this man, everywhere he steps foot, man, he wants to make a 42nd Street out of every damn country that he steps foot in, man. You see, and push on his way of living, man, on these other customs, man. You see, all right. So the Lord's gonna have this place in a trick bag, man, and everybody's gonna turn cold on this place. You're starting to see it, man. Okay, we're starting to see the alliances being formed, man. Okay. We're starting to see, okay, when you're dealing with the petrodollar, don't want to get off topic too much though, okay? That petrodollar, man, is basically is really, man, the nail in the coffin now, man, because now they're working around Russia, you know, Russia, China, Brazil, okay, India, all these other countries, Iran, they're basically going to work around that petrodollar, man. Meaning that when you're dealing with oil, man, everything that you're dealing with oil had to be changed from American money, bought in American money, then exchanged into whatever currency that you was dealing with, man. But now they're dealing with straight with the currency that of their land. Russia is demanding rubles, man. Okay, which is the currency the value of their currency, man. They're demanding rubles, man, for their oil, man. So now you're gonna have countries that are basically gonna deal with Russia with their money system, man. You see, all right, but anyway. You know, the nations have waxed rich through the abundance of delicacies, man. Right? And it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues, man. And you got to come out of this place, man. You got to come out of that mindset, man. Because really, you come up against us, man. It's meaning that you in league with everything that this place is standing for, man. Okay? There's no middle road when you're dealing with this truth, man. Okay, you see, you know, people think they got the one up on us because you come up against us and mocking and listen, man. If you're not for this truth, man, you against it, man. Okay, that means you're for everything this place stands for, which is an abomination to the Lord. That means that you're for it, man. Okay, there's no middle road to that, man. It's either you let your yay be yay and your nay be nay, man. You see, you know. So it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities, man. So the Most High, man, is basically, man, and turning his face back to this place, man. Okay, with indignation, man. Okay, why? It's because the sins have reached up to heaven, man. All right, stating the icing on the cake, man, where they want to push this whole, trying to go against things, the normalcy of what things are supposed to be, man. Okay. This is the ultimate radical extremism, man. Okay, that they're pushing, man. Okay, this is the clear definition of what that is, man. Okay, but you know down the road, this man's gonna try to flip what that definition means, man. Okay? But it don't get no extreme and radical than you trying to teach kindergarten and to third graders, man, about gender identification, man. You see? All right? Where's the pure innocence of the kids, man, growing up, man? Okay, kids can't be kids no more, man. You see? All right? It says, verse 6, reward her even as she hath rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup that which she hath filled to her double, man. So everything this place has done, man, and all the iniquities, man, of this place, man. Okay, the Lord is requiring double, man. Okay, double. And we're just talking about one little compartment, man, of iniquity that we're talking about right now, man. All right, we're not getting into all the other things, man, because that's for another topic, man, another lesson, man. But this issue right here that's going on right now, and it has legs, man. Okay, because why? It is reaching a 24-hour news cycle, man. It's within the news cycle, and we're seeing it, man. And this guy Ron DeSantis, man, he's a potential candidate, a Republican candidate, man, for presidency, man. Okay, this man is being propped up and groomed for that position, man. Okay, but this place ain't it's not gonna make it, man. It's not gonna make it to what you want to call the 2024 elections, man. Okay, all right. And my humble opinion, man. Okay, all hell gonna break loose way before that, man. You see, all right. All hell may break loose before the midterm elections, which is gonna happen this November, man. Later on this year. You see? All right? When you're going to actually see, basically, you got a Republican takeover, basically, within the House of Representatives, man, and a lot of it in the Senate, man. And whatever governor races that are going on, okay, you're going to see probably a changeover to Republicans. You see? All right? You know? But, hey, man, all this man has to do, man, he needs that perfect scenario, man, to basically have all hell break loose, man. You see? You know? It says, verse 7, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. You see? So as much as you are exhorting yourself and glorify yourself and live deliciously, man, you're going to get the same amount of measure of torment and sorrow, man. You see? A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, man. So it's going to be just, man. You see? Right? But it says, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Okay? And that's what she said. You know? Right? Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Alright? That's the thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay? And it's going to take 1 hour, man, to eradicate this place, man. Right? Death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her, man. You know? And we got to remember, man, we got to go back to the milk again, man. All right? What do we learn about the Lord, man? The Lord is a man of war, man. All right? So we know that everything is being done through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right? This is why we're seeing, when you're talking about the war going on in Ukraine, this is why we're seeing those chariot sightings, man. Okay? The Lord is stirring this place up, man. This is definitely the year to turn up, man. Definitely the year to turn up, man. Okay? Because this devil is definitely turning up on his iniquity, man. Turning up on just showing you that he's the devil that the scriptures speak about, man.
Look, let me get
Definitely just the devil that the scriptures speak about, man. You know, with this whole agenda, man. You know? All right? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim of the hopeful elect that's laboring, doing his work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.